Hello, church family. We are excited for you to join us. Today is March 19th. It is Tuesday. We have an active day ahead of us and a lot going on. Please be praying for us tonight as our council meeting meets online to discuss the next 30 days. Also, if you're interested in signing up for the card fundraiser, please let us know. Deadline is this Sunday. Speaking of deadlines, Thursday night is the deadline to get us. We would like to celebrate those who have served this Sunday's message. And so we need to know by Thursday night, we need a picture, the years they served, and preferably the connection to you as well, our church family. So those are some of the things coming up. We're going to keep today short. We're going to jump right into Psalms 48 and see what God has for us today. How great is the Lord, how deserving of praise, in the city of our God, which sits on his holy mountain. It is high and magnificent. The whole earth rejoices to see it. Mount Zion, the holy mountain, is the city of the great King. God himself is in Jerusalem's tower and revealing himself as its defender. The kings of the earth joined forces and advanced against the city. When they saw it, they were stunned. They were terrified and ran away. They were gripped with terror and writhed in pain like a woman in labor. You destroyed them like the mighty ships of Tarshish, shattered by a powerful east wind. We had heard of the city's glory, but now we have seen it ourselves, the city of the Lord's heaven's armies. It is the city of our God. He will make it safe forever. O God, we meditate on your unfailing love as we worship in your temple. As your name deserves, O God, you will be praised to the ends of the earth. Your strong right hand is filled with victory. Let the people of Mount Zion rejoice. Let all the towns of Judah be glad because of your justice. Go inspect the city of Jerusalem, walk around and count the many towers. Take note of the fortified walls and tour all the citadels, that you may describe them to the future generations, for that is what God is like. He is our God forever and ever. He will guide us until we die. Now, there's a lot to that, guys. We need to just want to break it down. What is God saying in this? What is he doing? As we're looking at each of these verses, do we believe this? It's easy to look at this scripture and say, well, this was good for them, but we're in a different situation. We're in a different time. Not entirely. Yes, we have digital communications. We're watching this on a screen and we're not in person, but our God is still deserving of praise. In verse 1, he is still high and magnificent. The whole earth rejoices. God is the same God then, now, and forever. The same God who gives us strength on our low points is the same God who walks with us in the mountain peaks. And so we need to remember and we need to hold on to his promises. When we read through the Psalms, it is God speaking to our heart. When we read through the other scriptures, the Old Testament, it's God speaking to our mind. When we read through the New Testament, it's him speaking to our strength. And we need to see these things. We need to be able to dig into these. We need to be able to find our strength and rest in him. And in a time where some have so much going on, it's hard to find that rest. While others have so little going on, it's hard to find that motivation. God is both. He is both our rest and our motivation. He's the one that gives us every time in the day. He's the one that keeps us healthy. He's the one that keeps us strong. He's the one that gives us vision and guidance. As we continue our series on friendships, I would encourage you to take time and message 5 people. Just text them, Facebook message them, Instagram, whatever it is that you're using. Have 5 people and just message them, reach out, and just ask them how they're doing. What's been your highs and lows? How are the bills going? How's it dealing with the kids at home? How's family? How's the isolation? What are you most looking forward to when the quarantine's over? What do you want to see come back? What are some of the things that you miss? During this time, we're grieving the loss of the norm, and we can't go back. Things are different now, but we can move forward instead of being frozen in fear. And so as you read through these Psalms, as you contemplate on what this means for our lives, take time and listen to what God says. He's not going to shout it at you, but he is going to whisper it to you, soft and gently. So that's our encouragement for today. We're so glad that you're following us, that you're joining us. The views so we can track and see who's watching, who's not. We appreciate your support. As always, speaking of support, we appreciate your support with all the ministries we have going on and continue to be going on. So thank you so much. Please be praying, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow night at our Bible study, 7 o'clock on Zoom. If you are having problems getting to that, let us know. We'd love to help you out. And having you there makes a difference. We are glad you're there, and we look forward to seeing you. All right, we'll see you.